Hello,
Yes,
Mr. Uppal?
hello.
Hi, welcome to Bharat Science. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
All right. Let's talk a little bit about multiculturalism. Can you tell us what new is happening in multiculturalism?
With multiculturalism itself, we are continue to work hard. Is one of the reasons why I'm here in Montreal today to ensure that I meet with Canadians from across the country to hear their concerns and their views of the government. We want to make sure that every Canadian, no matter what community they're from, culture group they're from, that they have a voice in the government to ensure that the government is listening. So that's what I'm here and been able to meet with different people here in Montreal.
That's good because some people are of quite of a different opinion that multiculturalism is a way of keeping us in our place. But how would you comment on that? How does it enhance our lifestyle instead?
Yeah, it used to be under previous governments where multiculturalism really was about just giving someone some money and saying go do your dance and don't bother us. But for us under this government, we treat it as in the sense that multiculturalism is for everybody, whether you're have been here for generations in Canada or a new Canadian. So the funding that we provide and the focus of our multiculturalism program is to help Canadians integrate, help Canadians learn more about each other and interact more with each other. So the programs that we have are really about interaction. So if you're going to do, some kind of cultural dance, well, then let's open it up to other Canadians to learn more about what you're doing. And also, let's bring other Canadians and those cultures on the same stage and have that interaction. So that's what, multiculturalism is now under this government. And also, like I said, the reason why I'm here in Montreal is to ensure that cultural communities have a say in the government.
But considering, again, welcome to Montreal. But what is Quebec's take on it? Because when we reflect on their charter of values, values for multiculturalism are missing in there.
I will say this: that we feel that the Quebec Charter of Values really is a distraction from the real issues that are important to Canadians. When I speak to Canadians here, even in Montreal, here in Quebec, I'm hearing that the economy is the number one concern. I'm hearing that they want a better justice system. Those are issues that I'm hearing about. They want to make sure that there's a job so they can provide for their families. But at the end of the day, a Canadian is no less a Canadian because they wear a cross, a kippah, hijab, or a turban. And the Prime Minister has been clear that nobody should be denied a job on the basis of criteria unrelated to the performance of that job. So, we've been clear that we would protect the constitutional given rights of Canadians. So that's, we've taken a very strong stand in that regard. We have and have a very strong and robust multiculturalism program at the federal level.
Okay, I hope that it trickles down to the Quebec level as well. People can here enjoy multiculturalism as well. If I may ask you, can you mention the new law, something about that just became effective in regards to child predators?
Sure. Our government is committed to, and we've made this very clear in the past, that to making our streets and communities safer by cracking down on predators who abuse and exploit the most vulnerable in our society, who are our children. And our government has introduced new measures to better protect our children from a range of sexual offenses, including child pornography, and ensuring that those offenders who receive prison sentences better reflect the serious nature of those offenses. And we've introduced this legislation because we committed to bringing this forward in order to make our society safer for our families.
Okay, so I guess we can maybe perhaps look forward to a decrease in and have a safer place for children.
Yeah, the concern is this, that in Canada over almost 4,000 sexual violations against children were reported to the police in 2012. That's an increase of 6% from 2010.
Oh, my God.
And we as a government feel that even one victim is too many.
Yes.
And this is, although other levels of crime are actually dropping, but this crime, crimes against children, sexual offenses against children, are increasing, and so that's why it's so important that we bring these measures forward.
Yeah. Or do you think that maybe a family cohesion has something to do with it, or maybe that's something that the lawmakers will look into?
Well, I think overall there's a number of factors here, but but the measures that we brought forward to get serious, to increase the penalties, to increase the ability for police to lay charges and get convictions, that will make a difference.
Yes. Let's hope so, and let's hope that there's a decrease. We'll see an decrease in these crimes in the future.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Uppal.
Okay. Thank you, Monika.
Have a great day in Montreal.
Okay.
Talk to you.